Charmander. Just got this little guy a couple days ago. Official Charmander plush toy. One of my favorite Pokemon out there. Anyway, I just finished watching Chainsawman episode 2. And I have to say that I am definitely hooked on this anime. Very different from episode 1, so I will share to you all my review on this episode. I think it's gorgeous, and yeah. But before I get started, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that commented, and subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for all the support. I cannot believe I'm past 300 subscriber in a month, so the support from you all is amazing. I very, very grateful. So thank you so much. I'll be very much consistent on this channel. So yeah, let's get started with the review and the best parts, in my opinion. All right, I have so many good things to say about this episode of Chainsawman episode 2. Okay, where do I even start? I had so many moments where I laughed. I think I love the fact that we're getting more characters involved with Denji. So where do I even start? Number one, the best part of them all, and that could be I could have an issue or a mental issue, I don't know, but I think it's hilarious. Is the fact that when Aki and Denji went for a walk, and then out of nowhere Aki just wrecks Denji into a corner. And, he hits the face and, knocks him out, puts him in the garbage area and just wrecks him. And then Denji gets up and just smacks his boss. Like we're not talking about like attack. Like, we're talking about massive nuclear bombs on the nuts. Like... It's ridiculous. I died laughing. That was funny as hell. And he hit him from the back. Anyway, it was hilarious. And then even with Aki on the ground, Denji kept going at it to a point that I feel that I felt like I had to cross my legs at one point. It was stupidly funny, like really funny. The other thing I want to bring up is that Denji is a savage. This guy gives no F. Even with Aki on the floor, he still knocks him down with a kick between the legs, but also to a point where Aki has to spit a whole lot of blood. Like come on. That was my favorite part. Anyway, I had to say it. If you didn't laugh at it, then you're a better person than me, I guess. Anyway, so that's number uno that I have to bring it up. Number two, at the start of the episode, I love the part where Denji is just having a moment with Makima. And okay, I just want to say it, and I did say that before. Makima? Haba. So they go for some noodles. And Denji obviously is starving, and Makima treats him, and I love that part. I love the fact that they're interacting. I feel like they might end up as a potential couple. But the more important thing is Denji makes his life goal or his mission to be with Makima, and that's how it all starts. I love that part, but the thing is, he just wants to be with a girl at first. Turns out Makima is the one saving him, takes care of him, and is not half bad looking at all. So you have Denji just completely having different scenarios, and I love the fact that it gives a very human side to Denji, where Chainsaw is about killing zombie, and then you have this guy who's very much human into his feelings, where he really plans ahead for trying to prove his worth to Makima, and I love that part. I still find it hilarious when she's about to give him the noodle soup to him, and he just barks. I'm like, huh? What is that? Now, talk about simp. Simp. Anyway, Denji, love it. I love the fact I have a feeling that Makima's eye, and I'm only in episode 2, so don't judge me or don't hate me on this, but I feel like Makima's eyes is very capable of finding out the demons and where they're hiding and stuff like that. And the fact that Denji is a host of his demon, of his devil, or whatever you want to call it, or his pet devil. I feel like we'll be able to connect on a deeper level with Denji, I think. So that's great for Makima, and I feel like there's plenty of characters like that out there, just like Denji. So that's awesome. I love the fact that it is confirmed Denji's pet is alive within him. So that is absolutely awesome. I was rooting for that, because, you know, who doesn't want a dog with a chainsaw on his head and just power boost his owner, right? So love that to bits. The other thing is that towards the end of the episode, we see him interacting with a new character, right? And the new character is called like Power. But she's very wild. She's like, in my opinion, on the surface, very one dimension, if you want. Like, she's out there to kill and find those demons and take them out, which is absolutely cool. I like that part. But I have a feeling there's a little bit more. There's more to that, and we will find out more. I noticed some similarities, physical traits. Her teeth are very similar, and she has horns. Now, in episode 2, it wasn't explaining where the horns come. I feel maybe she's mixed demon, mixed human, just like Denji. So maybe, I don't know where this leads, but we've seen it multiple times in anime where the main character guns for a girl, and the girl just, yeah, she cares about him, but, you know, not fully into him. And then you have another one that makes more sense to be with the main character. So, you know, but I root for now, I root for Makima. Oh, mamacita. Anyway, so, yeah, there was a lot of funny moments. Like the eating part, the fact that he asked Makima what type of guy she's into, and she says literally, and that was so well said. That's how you bring up the tension level from 0 to 100 real quick. Then the girl tells you, "Oh, I'm in type. My type of guy is your type." Like that's how like intense it gets. So yeah, and then the nuts kicking, the ball smashing, whatever you want to call it, it's absolutely hilarious. So yeah, and then the last part is pretty cool because I feel like it's the first interaction, okay? But one of my favorite parts of it all, aside from being very, very, you know, the funniest part is the nut busting one. But to me, the coolest part, where I have a feeling that we're gonna see Denji's best friend, like actual real friend, is the evolution of Aki, because now they get to live together. They know each other's whereabouts, and you know they get, you know, over time you get to you get used to it, and I feel like this is a start of a great friendship, and I'm totally into that. Now it gives me a lot of vibe of, you know, one introvert, one's more, you know, outspoken. So that's gonna be very interesting. We've seen that type of duo a lot, you know. Name the anime, there's always one loud one and one who's very like calculated and quiet. So that's gonna be good to see evolve. Classic. But something that's very intriguing is that we don't know if Aki is gunning for Makima. And you know, if he is and Denji is, like, this will the love interests, or will there be a love triangle? I don't know. I'm not that far ahead. I know there's 4 episodes out, so I'll be taking a look at it. Maybe I'll do a live reaction to it. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be quite interesting. Anyway, so all in all, I love episode 2. Is very lighthearted, very funny, and I fully recommend it. All right, so this is my review for episode 2. Loved it to bits. If you enjoy what I had to say, or if you liked the video, please give me a like, comment, subscribe if you want. Thank you so much for taking the time. This means the world to me. Hopefully I'll get to see you all next time, and until then, stay safe and Kyo out. Peace.